All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You, Season 1, Episode 6.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, we're headed to the place where all metas are defined in the best girl war.
Because with 100 girlfriends, at least some of them have to be AI generated or just AI.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But now that she's been properly logicked into understanding that emotions are important, now let's go to the pool. Let's go swimming.
Yeah. She sees the value in the relationship with Rentaro.
Yep.
She jumped straight from value to I'm going to plant some value on him. And then she's in. She's in. If anything, this was the easiest, weirdly, of all of the relationships.
Yep.
But now she could be one of the hardest ones in seeing how she sees the value in the other girls.
Exactly.
And that's something that I'm really excited about, because if they can convince her,
they can
convince anybody.
But the real issue now is that Hikari, your whole plot of how your plot could properly get you a leg up in the plot might now be not as surefire a way to win as you once originally thought.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Those are all very well planted there. That was a good one. Yeah. Well, all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, yes, we must buy Swimsuit, yeah? Aw. Yeah, is this something you're insecure about? Oh. Oh my god. You're breaking the heart of this salesperson.
Yeah, you could rock that. Be confident, girl. See, this is where the girls needed to all get swimsuits together and be like, hey, that'll look great on you.
In this absolutely degenerate anime, the prospect of the pool episode leads with the emotional insecurities in the heart of the characters.
Yup.
What?
Yeah.
In my Gunner anime?
Right. Taking their body image issues seriously?
What? What is this?
Yeah.
Is this modern era of anime just respecting these characters as characters?
I told someone who is not as familiar with the culture of anime.
Yes.
How I was watching a show that was, totally well, not totally, but you would think would be totally degenerate and such. And then it has this in-depth conversation of the characters talking about their emotional needs and everything, and they were just, like I could see their brain break a bit.
Was this show quite domestic?
No, I was talking about this show.
Oh, you're talking about this.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh.
Also wholesome.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. No.
And she brought her phone in a waterproof case.
But you do. A national treasure.
Head pats for the floof.
Yes. This is amazing. Oh!
That's... Yeah. Don't want you to feel excluded.
My eyes are up here. Yeah, she literally... Whoa. Clearly she uses AI to predict all of her attacks.
Exactly.
Yes.
Naval warfare.
Into naval warfare. Yes. God, this show is incredible. Because some of the dialogue she needs to say would be a bit restricted by the confines of the book. Right.
Exactly.
Oh, these are kind of like the soft wave pools where there's like a small current. So if you float, it'll slowly pull you.
Definitely. Yes.
Wow. Ah! You've already been swept away.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys are dating. Just directly, yes.
Thank you for that frankness.
Yes. You are appreciated. Yes.
I appreciate this so much, and not for the fan service. We'll talk about it in the discussion, but...
That was amazing. This guy went from...
Oh my god.
No, oh my god, yes.
Yes.
Oh my... Yes. Yep, yep, yep.
Saw that coming.
Yes, yes. Just keep sucking the life out of him. Yep, and this continued.
Yeah.
But that just made the spinning worse, yep. Nope.
Nope.
We're gonna have a Tascate pretty soon. Yeah. Oh no. That she was screwed. Pray help! Yeah, we don't have a Tascate here.
Yep.
Something a little bit more regal. No! Okay.
I have narrowly avoided death.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. This is the center point in the middle of all the... Yes.
Maybe our resident tsundere?
A man! The solidarity in...
Oh my god. A real set of badonkers.
What? Yeah, no.
Thank you for volunteering. Now give our boyfriend mouth to mouth.
Ah! Nice. Nice. Damn, yeah, the eyes are the groin of the head. Oh, is that so? Shindeo!
Arc!
No. Yeah. Just the halfway point, you know. She cares so much about Rentaro.
Yes.
This is the most efficient and effective way to do this.
I'll take aggro. Wait, Rentaro being unconscious is how they get him out of the picture so that this episode can be about the girls
Yep.
helping each other.
Oh, that's not important. No, that's not important. Oh,
Understandable
we're
misconception.
disposing of that illusion specifically in this episode. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't know him like I do. Yeah.
That's right.
He awakens.
He woke up from unconsciousness?
I didn't say girlfriend, I said girlfriends!
Yeah.
And he had it coming.
He only had himself to blame. Both of them. The way to prove it, both start making out with him at the same time.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah! Oh my god. Full tongue, everything.
Hey, you call them hoes? I'll murder you.
The lion growl.
Yeah. Right, from her perspective. Yeah, if they're there, where's Rentaro? Right. And she gave him mouth to mouth.
Yep. And proper tsundere strength to hit his heart. Oh!
Oh! Where?
Amazing.
So that's what happened. Her voice was enough.
Yep.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
The eyes are the groin of the head. That's right.
I love that he led with affirmation too. Yeah, that's how that works, yeah. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. Just the way she's completely ignored.
The
Phone's
battery.
out of battery.
No! Wait, is this gonna be where she actually speaks for herself? Oh! You can do it!
No, he'll hear it immediately. You just have to say his name.
Yep. Uh-huh.
People can hear their name, especially said by someone that they love and care about from so far away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes! And now he'll get to do the whirlpool carry.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
So now all we need to do is cheer up Karane, because everybody else is having a great pool time experience. Yeah. Aww. Yeah, do you need like a drink or something? Might be good. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, you were staring. You were not glancing.
Yeah.
You were just like staring. Bitsy? Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, got her good. Oh. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Oh.
Incredible.
He's seeing beauty. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But Tsundere blush.
Nice. That's great. Oh, that's so sweet.
Doki doki indeed.
恥ずかしいくらい感じ合ってる。こんなに感じ合えるの、血がいいとか悪いとかじゃない。どっちにも素敵なところがある。これ以上ないくらい魅力的な女の子だって思ってる。
Oh.
どう？寒いの？
Hmm.
もう収まった？みんなのとこ行くか。
Oh, yeah, she wants a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
かわいい。
Aww, aww. They had to have the voice actors just start building the volume.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, she of course wants an immediate better look. Yeah.
Yep.
みんな揃ったところで改めてプールデート楽しむぞ。
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yes,
let's montage.
montage. Let's go.
All right, what did it?
Fantastic.
Those straws are insane.
That was so
Okay.
sweet.
That goes up there for one of the best pool episodes in anime.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
up there.
That was incredible. Like, there's so much in the details of how things are done on top of what's chosen to have happen, you know?
Right. It's kind of funny how at this point, the show has almost moved from being the satire of this harem genre side of things to being just a sitcom.
Yep.
Like it's basically just a sitcom at this point.
Right.
Because in order to efficiently handle all the characters, you kind of just need to say, hey, here's the situation. Comedy.
Yep.
We don't have time to, like, have, like, much in between, you know?
Right. This was delightful.
This was really good.
Like,
this was just really good.
oh yeah, like the fact that it was able to have meaningful moments of progression with each of the characters.
Yes.
And also them interacting with each other in really cool ways. The idea to have Rentaro go unconscious because, yes, it was too much, you know, seeing all of them, you know.
That was our satire joke, basically, of
Yep.
he had such a profuse double nosebleed that he literally bled out and, you know, passed out from the blood loss.
Yep. And that's
Perfect.
And that's a way to make it so that then, while we are having this pool episode, the one person who's most likely to enjoy said pool episode is not present, but then also, oh, hey, now these girls have to all interact with each other. Great.
Right. And having, in a lot of ways, a focus on the ones who would be the most proud coming into the
yes.
the
Right.
swimming pool, also then focused on each other as well as someone from the first, you know, set of girlfriends.
Sure, to bring up
And
that
the
whole
most
question.
recent one as well, bringing up that side of things.
Yep.
But then also having Karane's through line of, hey, I'm insecure about this side of things, and I really don't want to show it because of ego and also just the still lingering bits of competitive energy that hasn't fully been resolved.
Right.
Even with Hikari.
Yep.
There's got to be some fun elements that we can explore there moving forward. But this was one where it really did get like hit directly, like bang on target, specifically in an area that she's brought up like multiple times of just like, hey, they're so cute, and it seems like every girl you bring in is even cuter,
Right.
And it's just like, they all fulfill these like specific niches of beauty and stuff.
now I'm just kind of
I'm just kind of one of the four,
right.
You know, like,
and I love the way that whenever Rentaro is addressing something that happened or an insecurity or you know things like that, the way that he goes about doing it, because the whole thing of the hey, I want to make sure you know, AI and Hikari, their situation is not normal. You and Shizuka are the ones that have the more normal bodies for your age. That's like getting that out front first before the I love you all the same and you know like all of that. Yeah. Because that's something that like I don't think I've ever like heard that in anime. Like where you have all of these like yes and you know check out the bazongers on this one and you know and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't think anime likes to acknowledge the fact that a lot of these girls in high school are drawn in such a way that is ridiculously over the top.
Yep.
And not just ridiculously over the top, but even to take Karane's like body, for instance, she's talking about how she's ugly and not, you know, and plain and all this stuff. And obviously she's not.
Yeah.
But it's the thing of where that's a more insecurity side of things within the context of that. That's, you know, an emotional thing. But then with what Rentaro's saying is actual, just a real thing. Like that's completely unrealistic. And I think that's a great thing that he always just generally leads with is rather than contradicting the person by saying, no, you look beautiful, which I think is kind of a lazy guy thing that a lot of people will sometimes just fall into the trap of doing.
Yeah.
Just contradicting the person, which is basically saying you're wrong for feeling this way.
Right.
And so it's not addressing the actual feelings and the root cause here. What he's basically doing is he's not letting her lie to him about the insecurity by calling out the things that are happening and being like, hey, is there something wrong here?
While doing it under the perfect cover of, oh, I need a break, you know, and so we'll go off together, you know.
But then when she actually ends up kind of berating herself over and over rapid fire, she's not really even talking to him anymore. He gives a enthusiastic command of, on your feet, Karade. And I love that in a lot of ways. Her style is loud and intense.
Yeah.
So he literally matches her energy of when she's in a good place. And she responds in like the, oh, right, yes, absolutely. And then just completely tears off the barrier in this regard and goes all in on just like, whoa, wait, what the heck? Wow, this is amazing. No, you're super cute. Like, and then just hugs her and says, you can feel my heart racing, right? My body can't lie. Like, this is real.
That's such a wonderful way to do it because it's both bringing her close, right? And like giving the I could see her being in a situation where the idea of like, hey, I think you need a hug. She might have like been embarrassed about that, or you know,
it's
or
not
something
like my feelings are hurt or anything.
Right, exactly. Because while the hey, I'm a tsundere, you know, baka, all that stuff can be funny and for like the gag and everything, what that means at the end of the day is that she is really not comfortable with her emotions, right? And so the way that you know help there has to be done tactfully, right? And so the yes, no, I'm giving you a hug here, not just to give you a hug, but no, it's so that you can actually get the proof of the pudding, right?
Yeah. But yeah, it was a really sweet episode. I loved AI's just direct physical violence of directly to the eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
that's exactly what you do.
And then when he came back, when
his eyes are shut, he's like, what's happening?
But when Rentaro comes over, he's like, you went for the eyes. Way to go. Like, also, I'm worried about you and I want to make sure that you don't get hurt, you know?
Right. The way that he leads with affirmation and positive communication before he jumps into like worry, I think is really cool. And there's something also that I think that's really cool about the way that he does things, and that's that there's sometimes times where I'll see people especially like guys in stories, like trying to be like, I'm a protective guy or what have you. And they end up, maybe not even intentionally, but their verbiage makes them actually end up treating the women like they're useless or powerless, or that they have nothing that they can do, or that they need to be corrected for trying to do anything, basically. And the way that he's like, no, actually, going for the eyes is amazing, and thank you for protecting Hikari. Basically, immediate affirmation. And then after that, basically says, don't put yourself at risk like that.
Right.
And talks about it leading from, again, his vulnerable feelings, not because of, oh, like,
this is something you shouldn't do,
this
or
is
whatever.
something you shouldn't do, or what have you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
It's just, I'm worried about you, and you know, your directness is fantastic. But
I will say, this this pool episode snubbed us on one thing, and I was gonna bring it up, but whirlpools like this with the soft current that kind of take you around the whole area, allow you to do something really fun that I have done. Oh yeah. And that is that if you are there with your person, you can hold them. And it will be like you're super strong and the current will help you, and you can float them down the whirlpool together. But because you would be given assistance by the buoyancy of them in the water,
right,
he could have had all four of them on him.
That's true.
From different angles and like from arms or what have you, and he could just walk, basically, with like and them just gliding down the whirlpool together. I thought would have been really fun.
That would have been very cute.
Yes, that would have been very cute.
Another thing that I gotta say I really appreciated about this episode, and the fact that it was done at the very beginning, is fantastic. Hikari wanting to show off, you know, that she's very well endowed and all that stuff, and she's got the swimsuit, you know, the pool date was her idea, all that stuff. Totally. But there was something so frustrating about, like, oh, hey, this is fiction, but, like, we can't have these characters actually be frank about what they want or anything, even when they're in a goddamn relationship with the person.
And in our, basically, our almost ecchi...
Yeah, exactly.
It is ecchi, basically.
No, yeah, it is ecchi, right? But, like, so the idea that you couldn't have the characters be upfront about that is inane and ridiculous,
it is
right?
Stupid, yeah.
Now, I get that that's part of how Hikari is trying to have this go, right? But the idea that
that's not actually what she wants.
But that's not actually what she wants. And so the fact that then AI sees that for what it is immediately, right? And is like,
oh, I like that. I want to do that too.
Yeah, okay, two can play this game, but why are you like, you know, why are you holding back? Why aren't you being more upfront? Boom. You know, right? There you go. Direct, right? And that's, I appreciate that so much, because the idea of, like, and this show has gotten into it already, but of in a relationship where there's all this, like, you know, vulnerability, and, like, it can be uncomfortable to ask for things. Asking for things is good, right? Like, and so I like to see characters actually doing that.
Yeah, of course. This is also just the comedy of the episode, so in some ways they're having their cake and eating it in that regard.
100%.
But yeah, it is really funny that it gets to the point, basically, where, like, his hands are so firmly planted on Hikari, she might as well not actually be even wearing the swimsuit anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is ridiculous. But, all right, that's our pool episode quota, probably for season 1.
Probably.
Most likely.
Yep.
I would be surprised if we didn't do at least one more, like, outing of sorts this season, because we kind of are going through a formula at this point of...
It's a good formula.
Girl being introduced, bring a dynamic kind of episode where we kind of adjust to things there, and then introduce next one. So, if next episode is immediately introducing another one, I am...
Awesome.
I gotta say, I am absolutely in love with this show.
Yeah.
This episode definitely helped a lot in that regard, but I'd say just... This is basically the kind of episode that I wanted after I had kind of accept the premises by about episode 3.
Sure.
Where it's like, okay, cool, now we're introducing another girl into the dynamic
right
after having already him have girlfriends.
Yep.
So now, you know, 3 episodes later from there, I'm like, Okay. Yeah, I'm in.
Here we are.
I'm
Let's
bought.
go.
I'm ready for whatever's next. But yeah, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.